Hello and welcome to a new map review for Farm Simulator 19. Today we're looking at the Swiss Future Farm. The creator of the map is Oxygendavid, so we know what to expect from him. Always put out some good stuff and great detail in the maps. But first we're going to have a look through some features on the map. It is a replica of a real life farm and surroundings. Obviously the map is located in Switzerland. It has custom soil textures, distance grass textures. Oxygendavid has added over 50 HD new models. 25 fields of mission, small, medium sized. New grass texture created by himself. 2 sell points and a BGA. He's also added to the map in an update pigs, horses, calves and cows. So first of all we'll have a look at the PDA, the map of the map. And as you can see, we start off with the 25 fields, we start off with field 16, 13, 12, 11, 3 and 5. Now some are grass and some are arable. So 13, 12, 11 and 5 are grass and 3 and 16 are arable crops. And let's have a look and see what crops they've got on them. They both need ploughing. 16 and 3. And they both have crops on them. And they're ready to harvest. One has wheat. And the other one is also wheat. 2 wheat fields by the looks of it. We'll put that back up. You've also got a train on the map. Inside this red area is all the fields. The biogas we already own. If I put up, that's all the area we own there in green. So we own the pigs, the cows, the shop is down here. Most of the map, as you can see, isn't workable. You've got a lot of lovely little switch houses and development areas. But a sign there's a house on the map, but that ain't actually a house. That is my sleep trigger. I put down one of the front door mats on the edge of the river here, just to see if we'd got a sleep trigger point, but which we haven't on this map. But what we'll do is first, you start off with 100,000. I'm in new farmer mode. And we'll have another look at selling points. There's 2 main selling points for the crops. On this map. One is, I think that's called Etchel. And the other one is Bramblewood. We've also got a sell point of Spinney for the wool. For the wool and cotton. And obviously we have the biogas plant where you can sell your silage, grass, hay, straw. Look like manure and digestate. Also, if you've got the the bale and the straw add-on. If you've got that, you can give the animals pallets, high-end straw pallets. You can give your animals. For the rest of your crops, well, you can say, like I say, you can sell basically at the 2 sell points all your crops. Your wood chips and that you can sell at the daisy chain. Right, let's have a look, see what the silos. The silos, farm silo holds 200,000. And like I say, that just holds wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, soybeans and corn. In your main silos. That's not a multi-fruit, but obviously you can always add a multi-fruit silo if you'd like to. And the capacity of it's 200,000. Let's have a look at the slot count on console. The slot count, as you all know, we have 1,299 slots available. And this map with the machinery that Oxygendavid has added himself is 646 slots used. So that's not too bad at all. You've got a lot of slots you can play with there. Let's go through the machinery quickly, what you've got on the farm. You've got quite a few tractors and stuff. You've got a Valtra N174, 201 horsepower. Another one, an identical one, 201 horsepower. You've got a Fendt Vario tractor, 313, 138 horsepower. A Fendt 310 Vario. That's 110. You've got a Massey Ferguson 5613. That's 130 horsepower. A Fendt 515 C. That's 150. A Massey Ferguson 5610, 105 horsepower. Another Fendt Favourite 511C, 115. A Fendt Valtra 104, 100 horsepower. And you've got 2 of them. There's a lot of stuff where you've got 2 of everything. You've got another A104, 100 horsepower. You've got one of my favourites, a Fendt Vario or Vario 724, 240 horsepower. And then you've got a Valtra T234 tractor, 250. A Fendt Ideal Combined 8T, that's 538 horsepower. That will harvest your general crops, your wheat, your barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, corn and soybeans. And the litre capacity of the grain tank is 17,100 litres. And then you've got the Massey Ferguson Activia that can harvest all the same crops. And that's got an 8,600 litre grain tank. That's 306 horsepower. And then you've got a nice Massey Ferguson telehandler 9407S, 122 horsepower. Then you've got an Agriliner TKD, 302 grain trailer, 21,000 litre capacity. You've got your Dynoflex 9255 for your Fendt harvester, 12 metres wide. That'll just do your general, you know, like your wheat, barleys, oats, canola and soybeans. Obviously you need a separate header to do corn and sunflowers. Then you've got your free flow Massey Ferguson 25 foot for the Massey combined, 7.6 metres wide. Does the same crops as the general harvest and headers do. Then you've got your Agromaz 5 for a plough, 2.5 metres wide, requires 150 horsepower. You've got your Horse Terrano, a 4FX. That requires 150 horsepower, that's 4 metres wide. You've got a Rabby Power Harrow, 3 metres wide, 9 miles an hour, working speed. That requires 95 horsepower. You've got your Agrimaz Cedar. That just does wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish and grass. That also fertilises as well as seeds. And that's 3 metres wide. That requires 180 horsepower. And then you've got a weeder, 15.2 metres wide, working speed to 7 miles an hour. And then you've got a mower, 4.3 metres wide, does 13 miles an hour working speed. That requires 80 horsepower. And then you've just got your Madzi wrapped bale handler. For your telehandler, you've got your manure fork. That holds 1,760 litres, that's for telehandlers. And you've got your Madzi shovel. That holds 2,640,000 litres. And as you can see, that'll do a lot of that. That'll scoop up a lot of the crops, not what we've got in game. The manure fork is just a bit more limited. Then you've got a bale fork, that's a telehandler. And then you've got a Quattro combine header, transport headers. And then you've got another identical one. You've got a front weight, 1.5 tonne. Then you've got another front weight, that's just over a tonne in weight. Then you've got a SB 1000, that's a tonne. You've got one there, nearly 3/4 of a tonne. That's 700, a 650, just over half a tonne in weight. And then you've got your horse paddock, and obviously the doormat, which I invested in myself, because like I just said, there's no house on the map, sleep point, so you'd have to add your own in. But like I say, the reason why my money says 81,168 is because I bought a few animals, just to see if the animal triggers work. There go the train past. First of all, we're here in the cow shed. I bought 2 cows. Unfortunately, one of the cows, I'm not going to buy 2 more. I decides to go to one end of the shed and tends to turn into a static animal. You'll see what I mean in a moment. We'll buy 2 cows. There we go. You watch what happened with the cows. Oh, we've only got one this time. We've got 1 cow in the pen, so we'll have that issue again. Not having the right amount of cows. You'll see what happened to this 1 cow though. There you go. Static cow. But let's carry on with the map review. Here we've got the feed for your TMR. And your hay, and you, like I say, you can also do hay pallets and that, and straw pallets. So this one would be your, like I say, your water trough, and this one would be your feeding trough. I take it you blow straw into them somewhere, but I couldn't find a trigger point. Your milk spawns here, this end of the shed by the looks of it. That's where you collect your milk. And down the other end of the building here, that's your manure point. So I expect they're self-cleaning. And there is your slurry connect point for your slurry. So that's the cows. You've got quite a nice few sheds and buildings on this map. In here, we have a trigger point. You walk in, your trigger point is like the cows, just inside the building. This is for your calves. I take it you blow your straw pallets or your straw into here somewhere. There, I couldn't find a trigger earlier. And I think to give them milk, you there's 2 pipes come out of the ground here. And I think therefore your... They must be for the milk, because I can't see anywhere else where you would give them the milk. So that'll be a bit of a trial and error thing. We've got some straw in there. I'll just put my help menu up. That might be a straw. That might be a straw sell point. Nope. I wonder if that is a straw. But there's lots of sheds on this map. This is for the... Which ones is this? This is the calves. You've got another manure point here. So obviously that's from the calves. They produce manure. So it must be for them. Right, let's have a look across the road. One thing I did notice, that in the description it doesn't say whether the map is seasons ready and precision farming ready capable, so I'm unsure on that one. But round here we've got the few more buildings here. I can hear the pigs. I've got them here somewhere. Right, let's look for that. So we're back down to the cows, so the pigs must be round this way. You've got two silos here, which you can actually put chaff in, make your silage. Ah, I think as you track the weights, I think we've found the pigs. Nice big building there. Ah. A lot of these doors don't open. The best way for me to find the pigs is to put the map up. Be the easiest way. Here's the pigs. This is obviously where your slurry point is for the pigs. That's just some rubble there. Don't look like that's anything to do with the pigs. That's obviously where your slurry is. I imagine that's where you blow your straw into the pigs, because nothing's coming up in them up there. There's your water for your pigs. Yeah, there's your water for your pigs there, and there's your main feeding trough there. I'm just trying to see where you have to go to purchase a pig. So I don't know if you pump a straw out in here. I've got two pigs. That's all trial and error really. I'm just trying to find a point where you actually can purchase the pigs. This is where you purchase your pigs. Come round just into this area here. And that's your purchase point for your pigs. Be nice if they did have it marked out. So we've sorted that one out. So what we'll do is now we'll go and have a look at the Up the road we've got our grain silo up here. And the lime station. So this is the lime station, and this is the grain silo. Some of the fields are quite big on the map. There's your water point there, I should imagine. It's not coming up as a water point. This is where you got a lot of your bigger machinery, like your headers. I think your harvester's here somewhere. There's your harvester in here, the plough is. Some of the doors open, some don't. We'll have a look. Let's go across and have a look at the shop. This is the shop area. I did notice that over here is where this is your workshop where you can customise and repair stuff and sell. That don't look the best of shops, I've got to agree. But this is your, and then you go to the front of the shop area here, and this is where you're buying and selling is. Or you're buying, I should say, your shop. It's there. Looks like nice buildings, they're all nicely modelled by Oxygendavid. We might as well just have a tour around. Here you got the horse, you've got the horses not here. And you've got another sell point, Bramblewood. I think it's here, here's your sell point. Another sell point. You also got your horses here somewhere, which I'm best just tag over to. So here's your horses. Obviously that's where you buy your horses. I've already bought two already. The grass textures are really nice on this map. You've got a bit of an indoor arena here. Jumps and stuff for the horses, which is pretty cool. Right, let's just have a look and see where you have to. This is for the feed for the horses. This is the water trough, and that's the feeding one. So that's your that did work. That's your buy point for the horses. I just wondered what this one done. That don't come up with anything. Probably blow your straw. It could be to blow some straw down about here. Quite possibly. You've got a couple more jumps there what you can use. Like I say, we already own the BGA. We'll have another look at that. So let's go and have a look at the BGA. Your general normal BGA there. Your tipping point where you can put your bales and stuff in. And then you've got your digestate over here where you can buy your digestate. Spread on your fields. Just your normal standard BGA. Looks like I've got some lovely grass on the map. We'll go up to this area. This area is your animal dealer. You've got your spinnery up here. And you've got another sell point. Daisy chain. I don't really know what the areas are, because when you go into them, nothing come up. But obviously that's for your wool and stuff up here. And your animal dealers. Let's say you've got another sell point here. You've got an area here, but we don't really know what it's for, but because we ain't got no wool pallets or anything, I just say this is where it goes in this area. Here we've got the animal dialogue, Swiss Future Farm, Swiss Future Farm 2, horse paddock, Swiss Future Farm. Look, I think that's the animal, or part of the animal dealership there. But like I say, you just got 2 sell points. You've got Bramblewood and Daisy chain. But like I say, 25 fields, all medium size, medium to small. You've got a very good array of machinery there to start off with. You've also got a train on the map. So I hope you've enjoyed this map tour review. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.